everybody doing? Welcome to the Positionless Podcast. Today we got a nice episode for y'all. We're going to be debating a whole variety of topics, ranging from all-stars, who's better current today, to legends, to teams, to role players. We also got some news later in the episodes regarding the NBA. Jonathan Kuminga finally signed, but
it's gonna be a fun episode, man.
yeah,
It's gonna be fun. You know, we be arguing and getting into a bit on this podcast unprompted.
yeah.
So with the prompts, it's gonna be fun. I'm interested to see your debating skills, brother.
You too, man, because we're not gonna be like interrupting each other. We're gonna have some 45 seconds to a minute to get our point off, let the other person say their point, so it's not just gonna be a whole chaos of interrupting each other.
Yes, sir.
But let's start with the all-stars currently today in the NBA.
Yep.
You want to have the first player or the second player? I got a wheel here. I'm gonna spin it. You want to go first or second?
I'll go first.
We'll go first. All right, then you're gonna get the first guy. Spin, 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 and you are going to land on Tyrese Halliburton.
Hey, my boy, let's go.
All right, let's see who I'm gonna spin on, in case you want to make any points against my guy during your first debate.
For sure.
You got Tyrese Halliburton. I got J-Dub Jalen Williams.
Interesting.
So this is a very, very interesting first debate. We got the finals matchups
All right.
against each other.
I'm gonna start the timer. So we're doing 45-second initial debate argument, and then you'll get a 30-second rebuttal. And if I would like it, I can get let's call it a 15-second rebuttal. You gotta be quick about it. If you want that rebuttal.
So do you want to go 45-45?
Yeah, I mean that's cool.
30-30?
Yeah,
Okay.
let's actually do that. That's even better.
Okay, let's do that.
All right.
All right,
So
you got Tyrese Halliburton.
let's start it up. We're talking about Tyrese Halliburton right now. He is one of the best playmakers in the NBA. Clutch as fuck when it really comes down to it. I mean, what he does with the ball in his hands as the engine of an offense and what he does with the pace of the offense, it's ridiculous. He transformed the Pacers' offense into one of the best offenses of all time when he's on the floor. I don't think another point guard in the league can do what he does. And let's be honest, bro. If he played that Game 7, he would have won that fucking game. He got off to a real hot start and ripping pieces his Achilles, but you know, he gonna be back. In real life, though, he would have won that Game 7. You know it. I know it. Oklahoma City knows it. Your boy J-Dub knows it. J-Dub's a second fiddle, where Tyrese is the number one boy.
All right, time's up.
All right.
I'm ready.
You're ready to go?
Yeah.
Starting it up.
You're talking about if this, if that. I'm talking about J-Dub Williams dropped the 40 ball in the finals that you're talking about. And if we're talking about player for player, Tyrese Halliburton, he's got him on the playmaking end. I think J-Dub covers him everywhere else. Yeah, Tyrese is number one on his team, but is it really a championship team? You can't say if he was healthy, they would have won Game 7. He wasn't. He did get off to a hot start. J-Dub was healthy. He was consistently the second best player on the floor for his team. Otherwise, he needs Aaron Nesmith to save him some games. He needs Nembhard to save him some games. J-Dub is one of the best defenders in the NBA, off-ball players, and he can create for himself.
Time's up. Let me start a new 30-second timer. I'm going to get at your ass. All right. I don't want to hear about no Nesmith saved them. He saved them. Nembhard saved them. Let's be real. Those guys wouldn't have the opportunity if Tyrese hasn't established the culture of playmaking and fast pace in Indiana. Not to mention the fact that Tyrese is the number one guy, I'll say it again, for a team that took the Oklahoma City Thunder to Game 7 in the NBA Finals, and we all know what was going to happen before that injury. But, you know, J-Dub's playing second fiddle to Shea, the MVP, and still had to eke out a Game 7 with an injury.
Fair.
But I'll give you another 30 seconds.
Yeah.
I'm starting it. You ready?
I'm ready, dude.
Go.
You keep debating if this, if that. I'm going to tell you one thing for a fact. I don't think Tyrese Halliburton-led team, there's a ceiling to that team. There's a ceiling to that team, and that's making it to the finals but not winning it. J-Dub as your second player, he raises that ceiling, raises that floor more than pretty much any other second option in the league, and that's the reason that they were able to win the NBA Finals.
Yeah, that's a terrible argument, my boy. That's bad.
I think that was a pretty good argument right there.
They can make the finals, go to the Game 7 of a finals, almost win that game without Tyrese, but there's a ceiling to the team.
Yeah.
All right, I mean...
Comments, y'all are going to have to decide these debates, or else we're just going to be going in circles the whole time.
Yeah, exactly. So...
And let me just say this. Everything I say, I don't really mean. I'm just saying
for
it
sure,
for the debate-wise.
Sure.
Tyrese, there no... I ain't even going to say it, but...
Nah, but like, yeah, that's a good thing to point out. We are not strictly believing what we're arguing right now. We're strictly trying to win the debate. Exactly. Yeah. So...
Let's move on to these role players next.
All right. I'll let you get first spin this time.
Yeah, I'll go first this time. Spin, spin, spin. I will land on probably one of the worst role players on this list, Malik Monk.
Malik Monk. Interesting.
Let's see who you get. Ooh. You will get Jaden McDaniels.
Hell yeah. I'm getting my boys tonight. All right. Let me know when you're ready, and I'll start this timer for Malik Monk.
Yeah, go ahead. Start it up.
Start it up.
Malik Monk is one of the best offensive role players in the NBA. When you talk about a guy that can create for himself at any level on the floor, the guy's going to bring attention when he has the ball in his hands. And even if he doesn't have the ball in his hands, you're going to have to guard his ass. Unlike Jaden McDaniels, on offense, I mean, Malik Monk completely clears him from a scoring, from a playmaking, from ball handling, from any point of that. So I don't want to hear you say shit about Jaden McDaniels' offensive game, because we know that's not shit compared to Malik Monk. Yeah, sure. He's a good defender, Jaden McDaniels, but when it comes down to it, I might rather have a guy like Malik Monk on the floor because of his offensive capabilities.
Right. Time's up.
I don't know what the fuck you laughing at over there.
Nah, just listening to you try to spin this web about Malik Monk being better is funny. Whew. Okay, let me collect myself. You got Malik Monk, you got Kevin Durant, we got Jaden McDaniels over here, brother. That boy can guard them with the best of the league. Not to mention knockdown, corner, three-point shooter, especially when it's in that clutch time. I don't want to hear no bullshit, brother. He is way more valuable than Malik Monk has ever been in his entire career. We're talking about a guy who can guard 1 through 4 pretty easily, and guess what? He's not just a defender. He's going to be a defensive playmaker as well. He can guard stars. He can guard ball handlers. Name it, brother. He can guard them. But let's get down to the real thing, brother. Would you rather have a fantastic A1 defender who can score and shoot the ball, or have someone who can't guard shit, a.k.a. Malik Monk, who can score the ball sometimes, but you don't want the ball in his hands because he's not that good?
All right, start that timer.
All right, brother. Oh, shit. Go.
Malik Monk, yeah, I'm not looking at him to be my number one option, but he's going to be able to take pressure off the star player on the team. When we see him on a good team, which we haven't in a while, but he's a perfect player to take pressure off the best guy in the team because he can win the one-on-one matchup. He can hit the open shot, unlike a guy like Jaden McDaniels, where when he's shooting it, you're like, oh, shit. Like, he's the type of guy that teams leave open because he's so bad at shooting. I don't think his defense brings him over the top of Malik Monk based off of that.
All right, time's up.
Yeah, go ahead. Try to think of some shit.
No. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, you need to think about it. See, I'm ready.
No. You want to talk about Malik Monk is a better scorer than Jaden McDaniels, bro? I don't care, because he can't make the playoffs. You can't talk about playoff situations and being on a good team. There's a reason he's never been on a good team. They don't want his ass because he's an inefficient chucker. And let's get down to the nitty-gritty, bro. A real championship team is trying to get Jaden McDaniels 10 times out of 10 times more than Malik Monk. It's not about taking pressure off the main guy. They're the main guy. They're the main guy for a reason. Yeah, it's nice to have a little guy who can do a little bit of something on offense, but you need a guard to be a rotational player in this league.
That was the worst rebuttal I've ever heard. Fuck out of here.
No.
Nah, because he's on the Kings, bro. Like, what do you mean?
He's never been on a good team.
Don't act like Jaden McDaniels is carrying.
You said if he's on a good team.
To the finals.
You said if he's on a good team, he's doing something. He's never been on a good team because they don't want him.
Just unlucky, you know. Some guys just aren't on a good team sometimes.
Yeah, nah.
Just like his teammate Zach Levine.
There's a reason for that. No, I'm playing. Let me not hate on Zach
I was
Levine.
about to say, you bugging for real this time. All right, next up, let's do which sophomore player will have the best season next year.
Yes, sir.
Switch it up. You can go first this time. You are going to be debating for Donovan Clingan.
I like it.
I will be debating for Khalil Ware. We got a little big man matchup going on.
Okay.
Let's see.
All right, hold up. Donovan Clingan. They just released DeAndre Ayton out of there. He's going to get minutes. He's got the athleticism of a big man, of a man that big. I've never seen it like that before. He can block shots. He's big as hell. He's a big body. He's got Drew throwing him the ball. He's got Simon. No, I'm sorry, not Simons. He's got Sharp out there as an offensive threat. He's going to be a lob threat. He's going to be a super impactful defender. And guess what, brother? Minutes are available for the first time at the center position in Portland. Khalil Ware, he's all right, but he ain't buff like that. He ain't going to go out there and do the dirty work. He's going to shoot threes, and he's not going to be that good. Let's be honest now. He's not the defender that Clingan is. He might block shots, but he's not the defender that Clingan is. I think my time is up.
Yeah. Yeah, let me just tell you how wrong you are. Not the defender Clingan is. That's crazy. He's already a better perimeter defender. He's quicker, lengthier, and he can already block shots better in the paint. He's already a better offensive player. I mean, second half of the year last year, when he started next to Bam, that defensive duo was nuts. And it's because how good of a versatile defender both of them are, including Khalil Ware. And on offense, he can stretch the floor, hit the little floaters. He's smart in the short roll game. And I don't know if the minutes are available. I think Young Hansen is kind of their future center. They reached for him for a reason. Clingan might still be that backup role all year this year, while Khalil's starting. Come on, man. I think this is no debate right here. Khalil's already a better player, and he's going to have a better year next year.
All right. Let's get it.
Yeah, I think you're cooked.
You want to talk about Young Hansen's going to start. That motherfucker can't even speak English, bro. Either way, let me get to it. Donovan Clingan is a super impactful defender. He's not going to put up the crazy stats. But guess what? When grown-ass men are driving to the paint, they don't want to put up the shot when they see Clingan hanging out there because they know he's going to contest the shit out of that, and they know they're going to miss. Clingan is big as fuck. He's smart. He's athletic for a big-ass guy, and he's going to be put in opportunities where he can succeed, and he's going to get the rotational time. That's a promise.
Yeah. He's going to get the rotational time, but the thing with Clingan, he's like a good defender, he's a good rebounder. His ass fouls a lot too. He's smart, but does he know how to use his body yet and to play NBA? I don't think so this early in his career, where a guy like Khalil Ware, he's not chasing blocks. He's just such a long, lengthy defender. He just gets it with ease. And not to mention, I know you guys didn't bring up the perimeter for a reason.
I did not bring up the perimeter for a reason, but
his ass getting be behind Young Hansen. What the fuck does speaking English have to do with it? If you can hoop, you can hoop, man.
You haven't seen Young Hansen play against NBA talent, brother.
I'm in the summer league, though.
I'm a Young Hansen fan, but let's keep it real, brother. The summer league ain't NBA. We've seen guys dominate in the summer league and do not shit in the NBA.
It's different.
It's not that
It's different with him.
Yeah, it is a very different league, brother.
It's different with Young.
Young's nice.
He's the truth.
He's more of a project.
He is, but I still think he can come out this year and hoop his rookie year. Probably split minutes with Clingan.
I'll be interested to see that. But we got the teams debate now?
Yeah, let's get into these teams.
All right, brother. These are teams we're going to be debating who's going to be better for the upcoming season. Spinning the wheel, Jack, you're first. You got the Rockets.
Nice.
Interesting. Well,
yeah.
I'm going to spin my side. And I got the Hawks.
Yeah, good luck, bud.
I don't hate it, but I got the worst team on the wheel. Let's say that. All right. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the Rockets just absolutely clear the Hawks this year. There's not even any really debate about it. We got the better number one option. We got the better team around him, especially since we were the second seed in the West last year. Your team didn't even make the playoffs. Plus, we just added even more pieces. We got a guy in Clint Capella who can come in, and you can run a fucking triple big lineup if you guys wanted to. Just think of the starting lineup we could run with fucking Amen, KD, Bari, Sengun, and Adams. That's the biggest lineup in the league. Plus, with the smarts that Sengun and Adam and KD play with the defensive coaching of Ime Udoka, this is going to be a scary fucking team next year.
All right, time's up. My go on the Hawks. Fake ass 2 seeds. Freddie's hurt. He's the heart of that fucking team. He's the player coach. He's the one who connects with the young guys. Trae Young's going to gear up for a monster MVP season with the best team he's ever had around him. We're talking about Jalen Johnson, Zach Rizichet, Dyson Daniels, Kristaps Porzingis, Double O. No, off the bench as well. You can start them 2 if you want. This team is defensive, good shooters, great fucking engine at the top, good defenders down low, and they know what they want to do. They want Trae Young to have the ball in his hands. The Rockets have no fucking offense outside of KD ISOs and Amen drives and LP post-ups. Let's keep it real. Ime's a great defensive coach, but his offensive schemes are whack as shit. And the Hawks are fucking nice next year. I had a couple seconds left. All right, time for your 30-second rebuttal.
Yeah, the thing is, all those guys you just mentioned, the Hawks are still a very inexperienced team. Well, on the other hand, the Rockets team is full of vets, plus a mix of young, athletic talent. And with the Freddie situation, the Rockets still have a lot of assets if we wanted to go grab another point guard. But Aaron Holiday is a solid starter. Reed's about to come in and hoop his ass off. And I don't want to hear about the only offense. Sengun and KD and Amen. Come on, what are you talking about only offense? Come on, that's a lot of offense right there.
Cut it.
Only offense is Trae Young over there. Shut up.
All right. Hold on. I had something in mind. You made me forget it.
The argument was too good and you forgot.
No. You bolstered it, but hold up. All right, fuck it. You want to talk about playoff experience? KD hasn't led a team past the fucking first round in a decade. Trae Young was the Eastern Conference Finals guy. And let's talk about fucking more championship veteran material. We got Kristaps Porzingis on the bench out here. He's won a championship. Name one guy on the squad that's playing next year that's won a championship. You can't because, I mean, KD, but in reality, KD is not a leader of a championship team. We've seen that. We've all seen that. Trae Young still has time to prove it.
That was funny because we both were making points that each other has made. You're saying Trae MVP, blah, 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 monster year. Like, Ime sucks offensively. That was fun. I like that. You had to argue against the Rockets there.
It was definitely very interesting. We can either run one of these quizzes back, not quizzes, but one of these debates back before we get to our final debate if you want a rematch in any. I feel like I kind of fumbled. What was the second one again?
The role players?
The role players. Yeah, I feel like I kind of fumbled that with Jaden McDaniels and Malik Monk.
We could run the role players and the teams back again.
Okay.
And the stars. Fuck, we could do it. We could do all of them, you know?
Let's actually let's do a
two of
Legends
each.
one.
Yeah.
And then just run them all back in a circle.
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of legends on this list, 25. So let's fucking run it. These are all Hall of Famers. There's no Bron, there's no MJ, but there's fucking who goes first? You?
Yeah.
You got Steve Nash.
Okay, fuck it.
Steve Nash. I thought it almost landed on Timmy D there.
I'd be happy with either one of those guys.
I landed on, all right, Dwight Howard.
Ooh, this is a fun matchup.
Yeah,
this is a real fun matchup.
It's not anything super overpowered or anything.
All right.
Pretty fair. You're up first there, mate.
Yes, sir. I'm starting the timer right now. Steve Nash is a guy who won MVP in 2 years, where guys like Kobe, Duncan, Bron were playing in 04 and 06. This motherfucker was the best point guard in the 2000s. Straight up. This guy didn't put up the stats, but let's be real. If he was playing in today's era, that motherfucker would score 30 points. He'd be Steph Curry before Steph Curry and 12 assists. This dog started the 7 second or less offense. Him and D'Antoni and Stoudemire out in Phoenix. Steve Nash is one of the most beautiful playmakers ever to watch, man. It's tough if you're trying to disrespect Steve Nash during this, but the man's a legend. The man is a Canadian legend. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at this. All right. You got Dwight Howard. Let's know.
Yeah, first of all, I hate the Steph Curry comparison there. Don't disrespect Curry like that. But there's a ceiling to Steve Nash-led team. As we saw, the man's a 2-time MVP, makes teammates better, but his ass never got to the finals for a reason. Whereas Dwight Howard, when he was the best player on his team and his second best player, Jameer Nelson, they beat a LeBron James-led team and went to the finals. I don't want to hear shit. One of the best defensive players in the NBA. Bro was named Superman for a fucking reason because he was unstoppable in the post back in his prime in Orlando. Don't you forget about that. If he had a decent team around him, I think this guy is probably an MVP and a multiple-time champion.
All right. Time's up. Let me get started on my Dwight shit.
Yeah.
Fake ass Superman, soft as baby shit, gay. No, I'm playing. Dwight he's just not a hard worker, brother. Go off in China and do your shit. But when it comes down to the real nitty gritty, yeah, you was talented, but you cried your way out of Orlando. You cried your way out of LA because Kobe was too fucking tough for you. And guess what? You sucked in Houston. You were all right in Charlotte, but you weren't there for long. But guess what, brother? You fell straight out the tank. Steve Nash was great until his final days as a player, and he hung him up while he was still on top.
Yeah, I got something to say about that. Dwight Howard, he was a serviceable center for all of his career. There's a reason why he was a great backup center on that Lakers championship team. Whereas Steve Nash, I don't know what the fuck his ass was doing. He went to the Lakers, joined up with Dwight and Kobe, and his ass sucked even more than Dwight. I mean, Dwight was still All-NBA All-Star that year. Some people want to forget about that. He was still balling that year. Steve Nash was old and washed up trying to play make. That man can't play defense for shit either. Completely fell off towards the end of his career. Probably one of the most overrated players of all time, if we're being honest.
You don't really
Fake-ass 2
believe.
MVPs.
You don't believe that, do you?
No.
Okay.
No. Come on.
All right, time's up.
Yeah, dude, you gotta collect your thoughts there, man.
I keep having the thought, and then it slips away right
You're
before.
thinking too fast for your own good.
Yeah, no. Steve Nash is definitely better than Dwight Howard all time, brother.
I mean, probably, yeah. He's got 2 back-to-back MVPs, but those were some fake-ass stats. Let's be real.
They weren't even stats that won him the MVP.
I mean, that's
stats.
what I'm saying. He averaged 13 points a game.
Hey, brother, but the impact.
Ceiling.
That white boy impact.
Him and Halliburton, they both got a ceiling to their game.
Nah, you're. I don't know how you can say ceiling on Halliburton when he just took a team to Game 7 of the NBA Finals. That is absolutely insane.
Just trying to win a debate, brother.
The debate was over.
All right, let's get back to these all-stars and superstars.
You're up first this time.
Yeah. Spinning for myself. I got Jaylen Brown. Not who I wanted, but I'll take it.
Okay.
Almost landed on Franz there. I would have rather had Franz, but I'll take Jaylen Brown. You are getting De'Aaron Fox.
Okay. Interesting matchup.
Yeah.
Don't love my pick either, but
All right, I'm ready, dude.
all right, go ahead.
If we're talking about Jaylen Brown versus De'Aaron Fox, there's just a clear and obvious winner here in Jaylen Brown. Talk about the offensive end. Jaylen Brown's always been as good as a scorer as De'Aaron Fox. I mean, probably in their best seasons, Jaylen Brown's putting up 26, De'Aaron Fox putting up 25. Sure, Fox has got him on the playmaking end, but you're not looking at Jaylen Brown to play make. You're looking at him to be an elite scorer, get into the rim, get in his mid-range bag. You can't guard him one-on-one. And if we're talking about the defensive end, too, as an all-around player, I mean, it's not even close. Jaylen Brown's an all-defensive type guy, going to lock down your best or second-best player in the playoffs because the Celtics are such a good team, but Jaylen Brown clears.
All right, all right. You want to talk about unguardable one-on-one? That bro can't go left, and De'Aaron Fox can go right, left, right by you, get to the bucket. He can shoot the three better than Jaylen Brown can. He's a better playmaker by far. I mean, let's be real. I'd rather have a De'Aaron Fox-led team than a Jaylen Brown-led team. Jaylen Brown has tunnel vision, and he literally can't go left. De'Aaron Fox is one of the most skilled players in the NBA, fast as fuck, great in transition. He's going to be playing with Wemby next year. His stats are going to look ridiculous. In the few games he played with Wemby last year, he was putting up all-time career high points and assists. It's going to open up so much opportunity. He's going to take advantage of it. He's smart. He's quick. He's been improving as a shooter lately. So, De'Aaron Fox, I'm taking you.
Your time's up, buddy.
All right. Your 30-second rebuttal here.
Yeah, I want to focus on one thing you said there, that he's a better number one, or you'd rather have him to lead your team. I don't want De'Aaron Fox leading my team, and I do want Jaylen Brown being my second option. We've seen Jaylen Brown as a second option. They've won a championship with him as a second option. De'Aaron Fox is one of those guys. He needs the ball in his hands. They traded away Tyrese Halliburton for De'Aaron Fox, and guess what? They didn't do shit. They made it as a 7th seed and got fucking bounced because De'Aaron Fox-led team ain't doing shit. And I'd rather have Jaylen Brown as a complimentary piece.
All right, listen up. That shit was not De'Aaron Fox's fault. He didn't ask for that trade, and let's be real. Sabonis is the motherfucking one that capped that Kings franchise. Let's be real. Who said anything about second option? I said I'd rather have De'Aaron Fox as a first option. As a second option, he's going to look fantastic next year next to Wembanyama, and I think your mind's going to be changed about that. De'Aaron Fox is a legit starting number one guy, and he's going to be playing second fiddle to top 5 player in the NBA damn near. So, yeah, his stats are going to look pretty ridiculous, efficiency-wise.
Fuck your stats.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's a good argument.
All right. Back on the role players one?
Yeah, no, he is going to look nice next to Wemby next year, I can't lie.
For sure.
But, Jaylen Brown's proved it. He's won a championship as a second option. Whereas
I mean,
Fox,
you didn't even mention finals MVP, which is kind of wild.
he ain't deserve that shit. Let's be real.
I mean, watching it, we both said in the moment, it could be either one of them.
That's true.
And, I mean, I said plenty of times watching it, I would take Jaylen Brown, so.
Yeah. I mean, I just remember I thought the 30-point triple-double would have sealed it for Tatum, but...
I mean, I genuinely do think Jaylen Brown is better than De'Aaron Fox, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
They're like right next to each other, dude. Like that was perfect. Like
It was good, but...
They are such different players.
Yeah. I mean, I think your first argument was very clear, like...
What's that?
He's just better in every other aspect besides playmaking.
Yeah.
I mean, shooting, it's close, but defensively, yeah, it's not even close. And offensively, the argument can be made.
Very
so
close, yeah. All right. Spinning first for you on this role players list, you're going to be getting Alex Caruso.
Yeah, boy.
That's a good role player to have. One of the best on this list. I'll be debating for Jalen Suggs.
Very interesting matchup again.
Yeah, yep. Two similar players this time.
All right. We're talking about Alex Caruso, a 2-time role player finals MVP. If we're being honest, brother. Man's got championship DNA. Even when he goes to a bad team like the Bulls, he makes them decent, at least for a season or so. But let's be real. Brother literally can come off the bench. He can start for you. He can shoot threes at an amazing clip, especially in the playoffs. If you're going to leave him wide open, it's not fair. His defense is otherworldly, especially for a man his size. Bro is just a solid all-around player. He could be a starter for any team in the league, but the fact that he, comes off the bench for a championship team just shows that championship DNA. I don't think the Thunder are winning last year without Caruso as one of their, mental leaders, locker room leaders as well. He's a smart vet. He's the GOAT of role players right now.
Yeah. Caruso is a great role player, but the Jalen Suggs, the way he elevates his Magic team, not only is he like a insane defender, probably on Caruso level, he can also be the lead guard of an offense, which that's something Caruso just can't do. He's always gonna be an off guard, off ball player. Jalen Suggs can come down and run the offense, be the ball handler, and then on the other end, lock down the best guard on the other team. It's not like he's no slouch offensively either. Before he got hurt, that man was hitting threes like, wow, I didn't think Jalen Suggs could ever do this, averaging around 15 a game. Caruso, he can catch and shoot, but he's not ever going to be creating for himself the way Suggs is already doing right now. Oh, he.
I don't think Jalen Suggs is this self-creator that you're talking about. Paolo Banchero was the lead creator for that Magic team. He should have went and played football because that brother cannot be a fucking point guard. Let's keep it real. Yeah, he's been a decent shooter for a half a season one time. Let's not get overboard. And yeah, he can guard guards. But let's be honest. Caruso guarded fucking Nikola Jokic for a goddamn series and did a damn good job. He can guard 1 through 5. He's big like that. I don't give a fuck what you about to say about Jalen Suggs because let's be real. You'd rather have Caruso every single time. And that's all I got to say.
I mean, yeah, Caruso, sure, you can guard more variety of players, but I don't want to hear shit about Jalen Suggs' defense, guards. Yeah, he's fucking clamping him down every time. And he is still the lead point guard of the offense. He's bringing the ball down, getting them into sets, something Caruso will never do because he's just not smart like that on the offensive end. He's going to get in where he fits in, where Suggs, I'm not saying he's some self-creator, but already in his third, fourth year, he can do it at a higher level than Caruso.
You don't think Caruso can bring the ball?
Come on, I was cooked there, man. Caruso okay. Fucking clear. Yeah, I got nothing to say there, you know?
I was trying, the whole time you were talking during your second one, I was like, don't forget your points, brother.
Yeah, you fucking typed in that 30.
Yeah, I locked in.
Fast. Like, oh, shit, he's not thinking this time.
All right.
Got it down pat.
All right. Another one for the teams?
Yeah.
All right, let's get it. I didn't take the other ones out, so if we get them, I'll just skip it.
Burden.
Brother, you got the Thunder. So I'm cooked. But I hope I get like the Cavs, so. And I got the Clippers. So.
Hey, Clippers are good.
They all right. Just a lot of shit you could use against me here.
Yeah, I mean, I thought, surprised you put the Thunder on here, but I'll take it.
I put them on there because, some shit's just going to be unfair. It's just going to be unfair.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about the reigning NBA champions with the reigning MVP on their team. With a young-ass roster, only getting better with vets like Caruso on the team. Kenrich Williams, this team is just insanely good. That's just going to keep getting better every single year. They got Hardenstein locked up. Chat's only going to continue to get better. Topic is coming off the bench this year after that ACL tear. I mean, what else is there to say about team? The deepest team in the NBA. You got a guy like Case and Wallace could start defensive menace with Caruso, with Chet. J-Dub's insane defensively too. So is Shea. And yeah, he's the best offensive player in the league, Shea.
All right. The Clippers legit. Kawhi's. I'm starting an agenda, bro. Kawhi's getting dirt thrown on his name. He's about to have a career year right now, brother. After battling injuries, after having all this bullshit in the media, he's got a fucking, chip on his shoulder. He's coming out and balling this year. James Harden's aged like fine wine. They've bolstered up that roster with additions like John Collins, Brooke Lopez, while already having Zubac coming off a career year. They traded that fucking shot trucker Norman Powell. They don't need his ass because let's be real. Kawhi is going to fucking kill this year. James Harden is going to be one of the best playmakers in the league again. Maybe another all-star year for him. And I just...
Dude, time's up, dude. Time's up.
Fuck. All right. You got 30 seconds, brother. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, you talking about how Kawhi can kill this year. We don't even know if his ass can be on the court, first of all. He could be on the Lakers by the time the season comes because his ass is going to be released into free agency. But, yeah, I mean, if we're talking about the Thunder versus Clippers, the Thunder are beating them every single time just based off the defenders and the self-creation that the Clippers have. They really don't got shit. Harden, he going to shoot 39% from the field, checking up those step-back threes. They still got that shot checker on the team, so I don't know what you're talking about. Kawhi just ain't Kawhi anymore.
I mean, brother, when's the last time we seen Kawhi in the playoffs? He was going off, at least for a game.
last
You know,
year.
he in a 7-game series, you don't get a game or two where Kawhi goes off, and that's a scrappy, smart, old veteran team, brother. They know how to win in a 7-game series. Let's not act like it's impossible for the Clippers to win. They got a real shot. Shit, brother. I might bet on the Clippers, just cause they're dogs like that. Okay.
You don't even believe what you're saying. Yeah, dude, let's be real.
I'm
Your
cooked.
argument was bad there.
My argument
You
was
didn't even
terrible.
mention Bradley Beal.
Bro, I forgot who they traded for, and that's like was fucking me
John
up.
Collins.
Yeah,
You
no.
didn't mention him.
They
Rick
didn't.
Lopez edition.
Yeah, I completely forgot Bradley Beal was on that roster.
They do have a deep ass team.
I mean, I knew
But,
they had someone, and I couldn't remember who it was.
Yeah, you definitely fumbled there. Not like it
They-
was easy against
no.
the Thunder, but could have definitely had a better argument. I don't think I had a good argument at all, but I had the Thunder, so it was like pretty easy.
I honestly
you know?
didn't
I
listen
really
to
need
a word of your argument. My
You were just
entire
fucking
brain was
formulating
like, yeah, it was just
something.
like come up with some fake agenda about how
That's
Kawhi.
why you just came out with the Kawhi shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not his
exactly.
name. You about to fucking come out, start hooping, win MVP.
Exactly.
All right, Hall of Famers.
Yes, sir.
Who's going first? You are.
Yes, it's me.
All right, let's see who you get. Almost Tim Duncan again, but you get Tracy McGrady.
What? How the fuck is Tracy McGrady on this list, bro? He's like the worst Hall of Famer of all time.
I got Dwight. What do you mean?
Yeah, nah.
Who's
Tracy
better, T-Mac or
McGrady.
Dwight?
I mean, career-wise, it's
You
Dwight.
talk player for player.
Hey,
Make any
brother.
argument you want, man. He's a Hall of Famer. What are you talking
Wild-ass
about?
person to put on this list, bro.
And I got Chris Paul.
Yeah, I mean, all right, brother.
You're up first.
Trace McGrady's one of the most natural, gifted, talented scorers of all time. I mean, and when you talk about your favorite player's favorite player, Tracy McGrady's a name that gets brought up every single time. The man was gifted. Unfortunately, his career did not go quite how it was expected. But, I mean, brother's clutch as fuck, too. We all seen the clip of him putting up 12 points in like 30 fucking seconds. I don't remember what the actual stat was, but let's be honest, brother. Tracy McGrady's, like, gifted. He's a supreme athlete who can shoot the ball at an insane clip, and he can get to a spot better than almost anybody else easily. I mean, Kobe Bryant, one of the best shooting guards of all time, has said that Tracy McGrady was probably better than him at his peak.
Did he say that for real?
I believe so. I've seen that clip, yes. I have no clue if he said that, but
Did you guys just make that off the top of your head?
I
Like,
swear Kobe said something like that.
all right. Well, first of all, it's 13 points in 33 seconds. It's wild that you can't remember that. Yoel said 12 points. But let's talk about Chris Paul. I mean, he's still in the league at 40 years old, going on a contending Clippers team. You didn't even mention him last time, but he can play real backup point guard minutes for that team. There's a reason he's named the point god. It's because he's always going to make his teammates better. He always elevates every single team he's on. I mean, I remember he was on the Thunder team when they traded for him. They weren't even projected to make the playoffs. They were the 4th seed, took the Rockets to Game 7. Every single team he's on, he makes it better. And he's been doing this for almost 20 years now. T-Mac couldn't even go 10 years without hurting something. There's a reason why Chris Paul is valued more.
I mean, let's be honest, brother. Chris Paul is the most overrated fucking baby back bitch ever to play the game of basketball. That brother got punched out by fucking Brandon Ingram and goddamn Rajon Rondo. Rajon Rondo's a better fucking point guard than Chris Paul, bro. That dog can't get out of the goddamn 3rd round. That brother has never made a finals. You know, Tracy McGrady was I believe technically on the Spurs roster at one point and technically won a finals. So I don't want to hear jack shit about playoff success in your next rebuttal. Chris Paul is a bitch.
Do I even need to rebuttal here?
You got your 30 seconds. Do it what you want.
First of all, T-Mac wasn't on the team that won a championship, so he doesn't have a ring, so I don't want to hear shit about that. And, yeah, I mean, your argument was terrible. I don't really think I need to say anything here. You said Rajon Rondo was better than Chris Paul. I think you lost all the viewers there. They kind of stopped listening. They kind of tuned you out there. I mean, Chris Paul is one of the greatest point guards of all time, and there's no debating that. T-Mac is going to get lost in history.
Yeah, I mean, I don't believe a single thing I said in that second round. But,
Yeah.
I mean,
it was pretty tough. I mean, T-Mac is
dude, keep it real, dude. I don't know jack shit about T-Mac's career.
yeah.
Like, he just born before me, and I never really cared to actually look at
Yeah.
the film or.
I mean, I would have just said fucking, oh, today's NBA is putting up 35 a game. Like, that guy is gifted fucking scorer.
Yeah, but I said that like 6 times in the first paragraph, different ways. So, no, I think that was fun, though.
Yeah.
Again, y'all got to let us know who won in the comments. Definitely was fun. So if you want us to do it again, just let us know.
Yeah.
But we got some news to talk about.
Jonathan Kuminga finally signed his 2-year deal with the Warriors.
What was the final salary?
2-year, $48.5 million, I believe. So a little below 25 million a year. And I think I saw there was something in the contract where, like, after next year they can completely void it if they want to just scrap the contract and try to rework it. It is a team option, I believe.
Interesting.
But let's be real here. The Warriors aren't going to be really shit this season.
I mean, you never know, brother.
If, like, Kuminga's still on the team, just with the chemistry and, like, personality-wise, obviously he doesn't want to be there right now. He doesn't give a fuck about winning a championship like Curry.
I think he just wants
Butler
opportunity,
does.
My boy.
He wants to go out there and hoop like Jordan Poole was. Like, he just wants to go out there and play his game. He doesn't give a fuck about the Warriors dynasty.
I think he definitely is, like, talented enough where he definitely deserves a shot to, like, hoop a little bit.
Yeah.
And, you know, basically at this point of his career, they're like, you're not really even an option in the offense unless one of our guys are hurt. Yeah. And I understand being super frustrated in that role, especially when you're so young. You're missing out on money that you can be getting with if you had the opportunity to prove yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I'm sure he works really fucking hard to one day, you know, blossom when he gets that opportunity. But
yeah, I think he can contribute within the offense for sure.
Yeah.
But that's not the type of role he wants to play right now, which you got to understand, you know.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Like, I understand it from the Warriors' perspective as well. But if you don't want the guy, trade him, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
they're not going to give him up for nothing, though.
You could have got Malik Monk.
I mean, they were offering him Devin Carter and a pick. I mean, I'm sure they would have traded Malik Monk, too.
Yeah.
But why would the Warriors even want him anyway, to be honest?
Malik Monk?
They got Pods, who was pretty good last year. You got Curry.
He was pretty good in the second half of the year. He's inconsistent.
Second half of the year, yeah. But
I mean, Malik Monk's going to be a more consistent scorer. He can handle the ball a bit more than Pods. I mean, Pods is all right. Don't get me wrong, but he could be like a real sixth man for them to actually put the ball in the basket because Curry can't play 48 minutes.
Well, they signed Curry.
Huh? Stop it.
Nah.
They're going to have a Curry on the floor at all times.
Yeah.
Let's keep it a buck. Seth Curry's not getting a single minute on the floor.
He's got the Thanasis treatment.
Yeah, he's the Thanasis. Yeah, exactly. Which I'm pretty sure he re-signed with the Bucks this season as well.
Yeah. I think they released someone to sign him.
Absolutely.
Andre Jackson. They
released Andre
Jackson to sign Thanasis, yeah.
I got to fact check that. Hold on.
I mean, I'm 1,000,000% sure.
Andre Jackson doesn't have a team right now?
People were bugging because they're like, oh, they just signed a fucking Thanasis and let go of an actual rotational guy.
No, he's on the Bucks, bro.
You sure?
Yeah. Extension.
Who the fuck was it then?
It's just that he won't be getting an extension.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was going to say that he's like a real legit guy for us. So if we dropped him for Thanasis, I actually would have discontinued my Bucks fandom.
Maybe that happened, like, re-signed?
No, I think they said they're not going to re-sign him, though.
Anyways. The Warriors also brought in Al Horford, finally. I mean, this has been speculated for, like, the past all off season, and he finally signs there because the Kuminga situation is finalized.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in love with this Warriors roster. It's filled with a lot of old men.
I mean, for sure, I don't think they're going to be like a regular season standout at all, but when it comes playoff time, they have a real chance to, to go to round 2.
Yeah, at best.
Yeah, but, that's good.
Not for Jimmy Butler, Draymond, and
I mean,
Steph Curry. They're
it's not,
trying to win a championship.
I know it's not
dude.
their expectations, but I think it's good for that team, like how it's currently constructed, where it's
Blow
not
it up
really
or
that great.
Just blow it up.
I mean, they made
Trade
it.
Curry.
They made a bunch of shitty roster movements.
Curry to
like,
the Mavericks.
Curry to the Mavericks would be insane. Who would even be traded there?
Cooper Flag.
Bro. Speaking
Let me chill.
Dude, I just saw a video of fucking Cooper Flag didn't know who fucking Hito Turkoglu and Zildrunas Ilgauskas
Yeah, I
is.
saw that. Bro was born in 2006.
And then I saw that and I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm old as fuck. But,
yeah.
dude, I don't care, dog. Like, Hito was hooping back in the day.
Some players play basketball. Some players watch basketball. He obviously didn't watch basketball that much.
I don't know. It's just crazy
He's like,
you can be
Hito
so good at.
Turkoglu?
It's so crazy you can, like, be so good at basketball and I don't know, not like really love delving into like the history of the NBA.
He just likes to hoop.
I know, it's just how much I love the NBA. I can't believe like.
Well, when you're that good, you
I know,
gotta watch
it's
anybody
just-
else.
I know, but I also saw it looks like AD gained a bit of weight.
Yeah, like 15 pounds. They said.
Nico's probably not feeling too.
He said he
happy about that.
wanted to play himself into shape. At media day.
AD said
Yeah,
that.
he said he's about like 15 pounds heavier. He's gonna play himself into shape.
Oh, brother, are you dead ass serious?
Deadass
I did
serious,
not
bro.
see that. You sure you didn't get sentelled?
Nah, dude. Like I watched the clip of him saying it.
The AI is good nowadays, my boy. Are you genuinely serious? AD said that.
Yeah, bro. What do you mean?
That is atrocious.
All
Especially a
NBA
guy,
players do that.
especially a guy with his injury history, play into shape.
Yeah.
It's been proven like data wise, like more injuries happen when you're out of shape playing. Like you,
I mean, it's still a month before the season.
I know, but
We just started preseason last night.
coming into training camp overweight when the guy that you got traded for got traded because he was overweight is just
What, are
a
they gonna trade
hilarious.
AD now?
It's
Like,
just hilarious irony, especially when it's just like you trade a guy because he's fat and has injury history for a fatter and more injury history guy. Like you know what I mean? It
if
just
he gets
doesn't
if
make
he gets
sense.
hurt this year,
Like
then I think
God,
people are
dude,
gonna
it's
be
Anthony
coming back
Davis.
to
You know
that-
he will at one
that
point.
clip, you
He's
know?
gonna miss 20 games.
I mean, dude, just not last year, but the year before that, he played 70. I feel like he's more of like a knick-knack guy than. big
Yeah,
injuries.
he's not gonna miss 20 games in a row. He's gonna miss 20 games overall.
Well, they can't afford him to miss 20 games.
Not if they actually want to like be competitive for like seeding. I think
they're trying to fucking win a championship.
Without
They
Kyrie.
didn't trade Luka to rebuild, bro. He said they're trying to win a
Dog,
championship.
did you see
all
the
that.
clips of Jason Tatum putting up shots already?
Yeah.
I was like
Kyrie
shook.
too.
I mean, Kyrie was earlier than Jason Tatum's was, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Geez, how?"
He said it was one of the fastest recoveries he's ever seen. His doctor said.
NBA players are just definitely on some.
Don't rush
roids,
it though.
bro.
You know, don't rush it.
No, absolutely not. He probably should just take the whole year off and get fully healthy.
Yeah, especially with that roster. No
I mean,
reason for him to come back.
I know, like age-wise, it's not a comparison, but we also saw Clay do that, and he just was never the same when he came back.
Yeah.
When he took like,
Well, he also had like 2 major knee injuries in a row
yeah, you're right.
with the H factor.
Yeah. I mean, I want to see who the Warriors actually signed because I got like 7 notifications at once.
I just thought it was Kuminga, Curry, and Horford.
No, not just Horford. They signed a bunch of like scrubs,
To fill out the roster.
basically. I mean, I like the Horford pick.
Oh, I mean, he
Pick up.
fits with the team great. He's just 40.
Yeah. They still have Quentin Post, who will probably.
He was really good for them last year. The minutes he played, I mean, his 3-point shot. They need to stretch big out there.
They signed DeAnthony Melton, who tore his ACL last year. They re-signed Gary Payton, Will Richard, who I don't know who that is. They signed Kevin Knox. No, that was in March. Okay, but
So Melton's back there?
they re-signed Pat Spencer to a 2-way contract. Fuck fucking Pat Spencer.
Kerr loves him.
Who?
Steve Kerr.
Steve Kerr loves
I
him.
mean, he got minutes last year. Like,
He was
anytime I
playing in
turned
the
the Warriors
playoffs,
game
bro.
on, he was playing.
He's playing in the playoffs.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude is mustached up.
Yeah,
Apparently-
I'm pretty sure he was like a lacrosse player.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was too. I remember reading that at the time.
I don't know if that's him or the guy from the Grizzlies. Pat Spencer or Cam Spencer. There's two of them. I think they're brothers. There's two
Cam
Spencers.
Spencer?
Yeah, he plays for the Grizzlies, or he did last year at least. I got them fucked up. I thought they were the same player. I'm like, wait, wasn't this guy on the Warriors like a little bit ago? Pretty sure they're brothers.
They don't even really look alike, bro. I don't think they're brothers at all.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't. Pat Spencer.
Dude, they're brothers.
Oh, they are brothers.
What are you talking about? They don't look alike.
I guess I'm just blinded by the stash, dude.
Yeah, the fucking beard and shit.
Yeah.
One's no facial hair, one's facial haired up.
Not a fan of Pat Spencer, man.
Why? Because he was cooking your Rockets in the
He didn't
playoffs?
cook shit. He didn't cook shit. Let's keep it real. But now, was there any other news that we have to talk about?
Nah, I think we're getting into this time where the preseason just started. Ramping
Yeah.
up back to real basketball, which seems like the offseason kind of went fast, but this last month or so, there really ain't been shit going on, so I'm excited to get back into real basketball. We got to see Zion hoop last night a little bit, if you watched the preseason at all.
I did not catch it, but I do plan on watching a little bit of preseason. I always kind of like watching when the foreign teams play. Like,
Yeah.
I think there's one on, if not tonight, tomorrow. Oh no, it actually is to. Oh no, that was never mind. Either way, Nets play Jerusalem, BC. I'm not watching that. What's with the Nets in Israel, bro? They drafted like four Israeli guys, and now they're playing Jerusalem.
It's something deeper. No.
Yeah,
Who the fuck knows?
nah, I can't. I'm not watching that one, boys. No, but
Shit, the Nets fucking starting lineup's going to be playing the whole fucking game.
what are you talking about?
Because they got no fucking vets on that team.
I mean, shit, brother. They really don't.
I mean, shit, Cam and MPJ, sure they'll get their 10 minutes, but everyone else, like, they actually need to get reps before the season starts.
I mean, I'm actually pretty interested to see Jaeger Demon play. So maybe I will tune into that. But those other guys like Ben Serif and Danny Wolf and
Hey, Danny Wolf's a hooper.
who was the other guy they picked up?
Nolan Traore.
Oh, Traore, yeah, the French guy, yeah. I actually kind of don't think Nolan Traore is going to be shit. But
As we said about Zach Ricochet, the number one overall pick. So
I mean, yeah.
if you don't know shit
but,
about
like,
him, don't say they ain't going to be shit. Because you'll end up in the same
He's
situation.
he's just one of those guys. He's just another one of those guys that can't shoot. You know, he's decent, I'm sure, but not in the NBA.
Who knows? I mean, he's only like 19 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
He
But
could be fucking good in a few years. He could be Killian Hayes.
I'm betting a lot more towards Killian Hayes than anyone
Yeah.
else. But
Yeah. And other than that, not shit going on.
I mean,
yeah.
Finney Smith's gonna miss some time to start the year. We didn't talk about Hero's gonna miss some time to start the year.
Oh yeah, like 8 to 12 weeks.
I just don't get why these guys wait to have surgery until right before the off season.
They want to enjoy their off season.
Yeah, I mean, it's just wild, brother. Jovic agreed to a 4-year extension,
Oh yeah, 4 years, 62 mil for Jovic. I mean, that's a lot of money for him.
especially when they haven't really even played him that much. I mean,
I didn't think he was like a concrete guy on that team. I guess they're expecting big things out of him.
I don't know, because they have kind of backed off on like Hami Hakas as well. It feels like so.
Yeah. Grimes
Scoot
has
Henderson's
officially
gonna
signed.
miss 4 to 8 weeks.
That sucks for him.
Yeah. Hamstring tear. Edie's gonna miss some time, but all right. I mean, I think we're good to wrap this one up.
Yep.
We appreciate y'all tuning in. Y'all gotta let us know who won these debates, because otherwise, I think I won them all.
Let him know. Let him know
But-
that he's wrong, boys.
All right, y'all.
We'll see
Peace
y'all
out.
next week.